Do you have a dirty little secret? Welcome to the club.
And you're all invited.
The first rule of the Dirty Little Secrets Club is tell everyone about the Dirty Little Secrets Club.
We're handing out memberships, free of charge.
Step up to the VIP line and let Dayna and Brimstone take you on a weekly ride of secrets and debauchery.
Now buckle up, Buttercup, because things are about to get heated on the Dirty Little Secrets Club.
What's up, everyone? We are back with another episode of the Dirty Little Secrets Club. I'm Dayna Pereira.
And I'm Brimstone.
Brimstone? You are not sounding like yourself.
It sounds like I've been sucking on pebbles.
Yeah. So obviously, guys, if you listen on a regular basis, you noticed that we did not drop an episode last week because Brimstone could not talk at all. And we're just now getting back just a teeny tiny bit of his voice.
I'm so sad. I'm so sad. Laryngitis. I was at I did the event in Manhattan, and gotta understand, it was a big event for me because one, I haven't signed in Manhattan in a long time. And two, the event, Big AppleCon, was the first convention I ever signed at over 20 years ago. So it was kind of like a homecoming to a certain extent. Yeah. So there were a lot of people all day long that would come, and once they found me, they were coming, talking to me. Also because of Jason, David Frank, who passed away. I had a lot of my crossover fans coming and telling me stories and talking to me about Jason, and so it was a lot all day long. It was very loud. I was on the balcony, so I had a lot of space, but a lot of noise. And then my voice at the end, the very last interview, I just was trying to keep it going because you know me, I have to be up, and it blew out my voice completely, and I couldn't even get a squeak out. I couldn't get a squeak out for days. So we're on day 11 or 12 now, and it's still not back. So it's been a very, very rough road, obviously, for me, because you know me, I like to talk.
Yeah. Well, we will keep it this week short and sweet so we can get through some dirty little secrets and you can go rest your damn voice again.
But I missed you so much, and I missed our listeners too.
I missed you too. That just reminded me of a story. I remember being in my ex's mom's car with his mom and his dad, and his mom just kept talking and talking and talking and talking and talking. And his dad looked over and went, "Rest your voice, Gloria."
Oh, I can't believe it. I just, I think that this had happened to me once before, years ago, years and years and years ago, but never like this, never this bad.
Yeah. Well, the universe is kicking you in the ass and telling you to take a break.
Yeah.
So with that, do you want to start off the secret? You know what? Maybe I should start off the secret so that way you only have to read one and I read two. Okay.
Yeah, let's do that. I don't want to talk about pegging either.
Yeah.
I read ahead. I so you did.
Stay tuned for pegging.
All right. Go ahead.
Our first one says, sometimes I just like to cause chaos when I get into a mood. I turn the toast button all the way up so my family burns their toast. Leave the salt lid halfway off so the next person dumps it everywhere. Turn the radio up to full volume in my partner's car. Things like that. They cause me so much grief sometimes that getting them back in small ways keeps me going. Judge away.
That's just fucked up. That's fucked up. See, this. Here's the thing, though. You're probably laughing so hard inside because this is all shit you relish. You like this type of stuff. This is like. I see the wheels turning.
The petty revenge.
Yes.
I do love me some petty revenge. However, my family's meant to give me grief. Like, I chose to have them and deal with the grief. So I don't get my family back in petty revenge ways because, one, I don't want them to use it as an excuse in therapy later after they stab me in my sleep. And
God forbid.
do you imagine, like, if you were the person that was constantly, like, purposely trying to hurt the ones you love in little tiny ways? That feels
awful.
feels
I
a
couldn't
little
do that.
problematic.
It's very problem. That's not a little problem. That's a lot of problematic. That's like really fucked up. Like, I'm sorry, man. Turning the toast button all the way up so that they burn their toast. Like,
Hmm.
come on, man. That's just really fucked up. That's
I
fucked
mean,
up.
there are definitely healthier ways that we can deal with our grief from family. Sometimes it involves wine, sometimes it involves therapy.
Oh my lord, that's craziness. Oh, oh my lord. You know what? There's not much more I could I even if I could talk right now, I couldn't say more than this. It's just, I just think it's fucked up. Like, I get it. I get it. But like, the people that you love drive you the craziest. They drive you
Mm.
crazy the most. So, but like, have conversations about it. Like, stuff like this is kind of, that's
Yeah, yeah. See, I get annoyed
that's
with
like
my
sadistic.
family. It kind of is, but I don't like if I get annoyed with them, it's a conversation about like,
Right.
oh, well, you know what? You did that. I'm gonna need you to make your own toast from now on,
Right.
like instead of trying to hurt them with the toast.
Right. Right. Like, and like the salt, who are you really hurting? The salt lid have, so now you did the salt dumps everywhere. You wasted salt, given it's only 35 cents, but you wasted salt and then you wasted whatever food that they just tried putting it on. You're just hurting yourself. Right.
Yep.
But hey, look, I'm not judging. You do you, boo boo. That's it.
Yeah. But I'm just pointing out, you do you. And I mean, I might be judging a little bit. I'm trying really
Just a
hard
little
not to, but
bit.
it's really not coming across that way.
No.
Um, but remember in the future, whenever your children, partner, friends, family, whoever you get this petty revenge on, ends up in therapy or doesn't want to talk to you, or you might want to remember that you did some certain things to hurt them for
Yeah.
fun. Maybe let's consider figuring out our problems another way.
Like, if these were pranks, you know what I mean? And it was just like every
Yes.
once in a while, like a little prank here and there. But like saying that you're doing it continuously, like,
They like
I
to
don't know.
cause chaos. They're
Yeah.
just
Causing
causing chaos.
causing chaos and being a prankster are two different things. Like,
Yes.
like, I like to prank my family every once in a while. I'd go, oh, okay, that's funny. You know what I mean?
Yes.
But the way it sounds here, causing chaos is like you're purposely trying to fuck with these people.
Yeah. It
But
seems
not.
like there's a little evil tied to it.
Yeah, it's not just a prank. It's I'm trying to upset you.
Yeah.
Chaos. That's the
Mm.
word chaos changes it from being a prank to chaos. Am I right?
Yep. Yep.
All right.
100% agree. 100%
Okay.
agree. All
Okay.
right.
Let me take a sip of my tea here. Hold on.
Yes, let's get those vocal cords warmed
Uh,
up.
okay. I pretend to laugh at small penis jokes in movies or on TV when other people are around because I feel like I have to hide that I have a small penis. I do not have a small penis. Anyway, in reality, those jokes are hard for me because I can relate to the person that is being made fun of. But if I really shouldn't have read this one, but if I got mad or said anything about it, everyone would know that it was because I have a tiny dick, so I laugh instead. Wow.
Oh.
Wow. Wow.
I mean, I feel bad, but keep in mind, you're not the only person on the planet that has a small penis. There's got to be a support group or something for that, right? Like Small Dick Anonymous.
You little dicks, the little dicks club. It's a little dicks club. Wow, maybe they have a podcast. they can set up shop next to the Dirty Little Secrets Club.
Yeah.
We'll send over all our tiny members.
Oh my
Get
God.
it, tiny
Hey,
members.
yeah.
See, I'm clever every once in a while.
You did the thing.
I
You
did the
made the
thing.
wordplay.
Oh my God. Well, listen. All right, listen, sir. It's not necessarily about the size; it's how you use it. If you know how
That's
to
right.
use it, then you'd be able to rock the world anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
But if you have a small penis and don't know how to use it, then you got a problem. But yeah, I don't know.
Well,
I don't know.
that's the dick size isn't everything. So, I mean, and then there are definitely people out there, especially women, I think probably more than men, that just sex isn't top of their priority list. They're just like, but he's like, I still have a dick. It's just small. I still want to use it.
Well, I mean, it's okay. Listen, and then I guess here's the thing though. Is it a small penis or is it a micro penis? And then is it a micro penis, a small penis, or is it it's a grower, not a shower. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like a grower, not a shower is fine because when full staff and you're good. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? But if you're like full staff is an inch and a half, then you got a problem. I
So, what do
understand.
you think is worse? Do you think having a small penis is worse, or do you think having a micro penis is worse?
Micro penis, that you
Yeah.
can't do anything with a micro. I gotta believe that first of all, I'd probably if I had a micro penis, I would transition to be a woman.
Okay.
Like do, unless they can make it bigger. I don't know if they could do that. But like a micro
Hmm.
penis is smaller than your pinky. It's tiny.
Yeah.
There's nothing you can, how do you stimulate anybody like that? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, but the thing is, like, I feel like with a micro penis, you have an excuse. You're like, yep, micro penis. And with a small one, people are just like, yo, they make it sound like it's like a personality defect to have a small penis instead of being like, yeah, there's different sizes. It takes all kinds. People are born certain ways all the time.
Maybe it's
Like,
Maybelline.
yeah, it wasn't their choice. Wasn't their
Wasn't
choice.
no, I mean, look, I don't understand. I mean, I'm blessed in mine. I guess I'm not super huge. I'm not small. I'm good. You know what I mean? Like,
Mm-hmm.
I'm grower, not a shower. You know what I mean? But that's because I have too much weight around my belly right now. You know what I mean? So, but like I knew what it was before I gained the weight. But anyway, the fact of the matter is that if it's too small, if you feel it's too small, see if you can do something about it.
Mm-hmm.
See if you can go to a doctor and get it enlarged, or
Yeah.
don't use the horny goat weed or anything. Go to a doctor and see what you can get done.
Did you see the thing with 50 Cent? I think it was 50 Cent. There was an article going around that he was suing a doctor in Florida, somewhere, Miami, maybe somewhere around there, because she saw him. She asked to take a picture with him. So he like poses for the picture, obliges. And then she used the photo of them to say that she gave him a penis enhancement and was trying to get people to come to her clinic under the guise that she helped 50 Cent out. She can help you out.
Wow. So now he's 100%.
Yeah. Now he's a
Oh,
full dollar.
that was a whole dollar, and he's got the juice.
Yeah.
Um, wow. So here's the question: Was it? Did she really do it, or
No,
and
he's
he's trying to
suing
cover it up?
her. He's
Doesn't mean
suing her.
doesn't mean that she didn't give him the
According to
actual.
Chelsea Handler, he needed no help in that department.
Oh, oh, wait, hold on. So Chelsea Handler and Vinny Cent got it on.
Yeah, they used to date a while back, years ago. It was
Really? I
Chelsea Handler and 50 Cent. Yeah.
didn't know that.
Yeah, for a
That's
while.
interesting.
Yep.
All right. So she knew how to handle her change, huh?
Yes.
And I have no voice for this. Damn it.
For a guy with no
Uh,
voice, you're pulling out the zingers
I got,
today.
I got a couple of good ones. Couple of good ones. No disrespect for Fitty. I love Fitty.
Yeah.
I want to be up in the club too. You know what I'm saying?
Do you ever think
Um,
about that when you take a picture with somebody though? Like, man, they could just use this for anything.
People take and use for whatever the hell they're gonna do. I've had people say that they were, dating me, or that they were, that they fucked me, or that
Mm-hmm.
that yeah, tons of different things. They sold me a car, or whatever the hell it is. Like people have
Yeah.
said so many things, I, and I'm not 50 Cent, so
Yeah.
at the end of the day, it is what it is. They can talk all they want.
That's
That's
so funny.
It's craziness. It
It
really
is
is.
crazy. It is crazy. It must be weird having to like if somebody used my picture and was like, I don't know, I revived her clit. I'd be like, what the fuck, bro? That's not okay.
That's not cool. My clit is perfectly fine.
Yeah.
But now here's again, if they did do it and and they used it and they didn't ask permission, that's a problem too, because it's
Yeah.
doctor patient what is it, confidentiality.
Confidentiality.
So I don't know. I don't know why that person would do that, but it is what it is. I don't know. But again, back to Tiny Dick Guy. They do have in the stores now, they have these tiny hands. You can go buy them and play with yourself with it and then get yourself off. And
You
this
can take
way,
some pictures with your little tiny, like put it in your sleeve.
yeah,
With your little tiny hand stroke.
yeah. There you go. You know what's really scary is your fingers actually look like a
Looks
tiny.
like the little tiny. I know. If I do it like this, then
I mean, hey, look, you can do little strokes. There you go. It's little strokes for little folks. You got it.
Yeah.
You're all good.
Keep
It's
laughing.
that time of the year.
Keep laughing at those jokes.
Just try to hook up with an elf. You'll be all right. You'll fill an elf up, no problem.
Yeah.
Or maybe they could just bang a gerbil. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I don't condone animal bestiality, so maybe don't fuck the gerbil.
Maybe don't fuck the gerbil. I mean, but if they got a micro,
the gerbil cannot give consent, so
I feel so bad though. Like people that have a micro penis, it's like women that have like a ginormous clit. That the clit looks like a penis. Have you ever seen that?
But they can do nothing about it. That's
I know.
It's like it's not their fault. They came out that way. They can do nothing about it.
Or the labia that hangs down to their knees.
And they probably laugh at all of the roast beef jokes that go around on TV and movies and stuff. Like they're just sitting there on the couch, like, that was so funny. Roast beef.
She got a little mayo on hers. we know somebody. We know somebody who. What do you call it? We know that they have a roast beef Janie, and what do you call it? Because we know somebody that dated the person, and that was the report back that was given. And what do you call it? I feel bad about it. Don't say it. They don't know we know, but we know. We know.
Yeah.
we know. We know. Yeah. It's like, but it's okay. Listen, you gotta have love vaginas of all forms, love for penises of all forms.
Yes.
There you go. And that's it. So there we go.
Takes all kinds.
Takes all kinds. Can you imagine? Maybe a micro penis can hook up with a giant clitoris. Maybe they could do something there. Just a little one can stimulate the big one.
Even if they just put on a play or something, like you're
gonna make me spit all over the equipment. What's wrong with you? Oh my god. Oh my god, that was bad. I almost spit all over the electronics.
Oh god, damn.
I'm so sorry that I have no voice, people. I'm really trying here. I'm trying.
You are.
Okay.
I think it's fine.
So you go. You're next.
Last one.
Okay.
I had a girlfriend a while back that was really into pegging.
Oh, here comes the pegging.
Here comes the pegging. She somehow talked me into trying it. It was a fine experience. I'm happy I gave it a shot, but it wasn't for me. Anyways, several years later, it finally dawned on me that she was fully prepared with all of her equipment, which means I am not the first person that was all used on. Even years later, that makes me feel gross.
The fact that they wrote "I am not" in caps.
I am not the first person. What a realization to have. Like just years later, you're sitting down watching the news, drinking your coffee, and then all of a sudden the light bulb goes on and you're like, oh shit.
Wow. The thing that was in my pooper was in other people's poopers.
Yes.
How many people's poopers were the poop peeped on?
Before it pooped on your pooper.
There we go. Oh my god. Pegging. This is pegging. I can't.
Pegged the pooper. The pooper.
When did we learn about pegging? Like last year at some point?
Yeah. At some point we were like, I love how naive we both were with stuff. We're like, pegging? What is pegging? Google search.
That's what a peg is. I see what a peg is.
And people love it. People love it.
I can't imagine. I don't know. But to each their own.
If my husband came at me with some toys, all prepared in the beginning of our relationship, it probably wouldn't have dawned on me in the moment, but afterwards, I probably would have been like, "Oh, shit. He he had those ready to go. Like, those
Where did
have
they come
definitely
from?
been used on other people."
Uh, yeah, like get new toys, people. Like
Mm,
if you're switching up partners or whatever, get new toys. Unless the toys are being used on you by yourself. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
That's kind of gross. That's really and disrespectful, right?
Yes. Yes, this
That's
is a
nasty.
PSA. Please
Yeah.
get
Dirty
new
Little Secrets
toys.
Club PSA. You know, if you're gonna fuck somebody different, use a different goddamn freaking toy.
Yeah.
Be cleanly about it. Even if you
Yeah.
clean your shit regularly, and I don't listen. I don't know if most people clean their shit like right after they use it or they wait a few times. And I don't know how people do their stuff. Like most of the time, you use it and then you fucking lay it down, you go to sleep. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
like not everybody cleans their shit right away. So I gotta believe even if you're cleaning your shit regularly, it's still like it's been used. It's been all gooped up. It's got
Yeah.
whatever, especially the pegging. The pegging, that's even worse. Is shoving it up someone's ass. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like,
Yeah.
no.
I have a hard time even just drinking off glasses at restaurants, knowing how many mouths that thing has been on. I
Yeah.
can't imagine there's something that is going to be inserted inside of me during a sexual experience.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
no, I
No.
don't know that I have a thing with that. No, thank you.
No. No bueno. No bueno. Oh man. I can't even. I don't. Okay. I'm done with that. I'm done
Did I
with
just
it.
ruin your voice again even further
No.
because you have that bad taste in your mouth now?
It's better taste than this person had after they sucked on whatever pegging shit that he was taking from
Oh
someone else's
God.
ass. Here you go.
Oh,
Ass
yeah.
to mouth. Never go ass to mouth.
Oh, ATM. Yeah, don't do the ATM. I didn't
Oy,
know what
oy.
ATM was until my husband had mentioned it one time, and I was like, ATM? Like, I thought he was talking about getting money out of a machine. And
Wow.
ass to
Yeah.
mouth.
You never go ass to mouth. Never go
Hmm.
ass to mouth. Mouth to ass. Never ass to mouth. Oh,
Yeah. Okay.
God.
Well, Brim, are you successfully burned out on talking yet?
um, yes and no.
Yeah.
I want to talk more. I don't know if I can, but I want to. I
Uh,
it is what it is, but I'm happy to have done the show, especially last show of the year. You know what I mean? Like, even though
yeah.
wait, this comes out before
I think it
this
comes
is
out the second or the third.
yeah. Well, so it's the first one of the year, last one last, whatever it is. So I'm happy to be here. That's it. So
Yeah.
and I'm happy to see you. I
I'm happy
missed
to see
you.
you too. I feel so bad for your voice though.
It's
But
awful.
don't worry, we don't have any other secrets to go through. So,
I have what do you call it? I still have your presents. I haven't got a chance to send out. So as soon as I can, I'll send them out to you. I'm sorry. I'm late.
oh,
I'm late. But what do you
for a
call it? We
very
just
important date.
yeah, we were locked up. We just shut that batten down the hatches, and I was just like sitting on the couch, depressed for over a week, like all like with my
Mm.
my lips out, like all like pouty and just like miserable. So it is what it is. I started watching Walking Dead again from the beginning.
Oh,
So
geez.
yeah, that's where I'm at. I was just like, I don't even want to do anything. I'm like just so done. So
Yeah.
yeah, hopefully my voice will come back soon because I can't be like that.
Yeah, hopefully in the new year. And guys, hopefully you guys had a safe and happy new year. I'm sure you're all at the gym right now because that's what everybody does during the new year on the first couple of days, right? They pack the gym with their New Year's resolution. But instead of making a resolution that you may not carry through with, why don't you just tell some friends about the Dirty Little Secrets Club?
Yes,
Because, guys, the first rule of the Dirty Little Secrets Club is to tell everyone
everybody.
about the Dirty Little Secrets Club.
Yes. Tell them, Dana. We
Yeah.
love you guys. We appreciate you. Thank you so much for tuning in. Mwah, 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 mwah. We'll see you guys again next week.
You think we want something from you? You got another thing coming.